Morning, I am Coimbatore Thirumantiram Shakti Sivayogi Sivarajan speaking. Now I am explaining some verses from Thirumantiram from part 4, Tandras, Shakta Tandra. Even though the Thirumantiram is a Shiva Tandra, giving knowledge of Shiva Agamas, one of the Tantra, the fourth one, explained in Thirumantiram, is dealing with Shakta principles. Even Shakta worshippers follow this text, and many different things are explained in this. Different kinds of mantras, yantras, worships, all are explained in this. So, this is the Shakti path. When one thinks of Shakti path, it is an yogic pathway. Tirumoolar explains the Shakti worship in the yoga and jnana way. He gives yogic explanation. The Sarya and Kriya, that is ritual, temple worship and rituals are followed by many people, widely practiced. But only few people are choosing the yogic path. That is visualizing Parashakti as the energy forms and enshrining them in their adharas. In the Sri Chakra Upasana also, one can worship this two-dimension Yandra and three-dimension Mahameru. Above that, enshrining the Devi principles in your Adhara letters and enshrining the energy in your Guru Mandala. All are very important for yogis. Why should you prefer the yogic way? You can follow temple worship, rituals, etc. The yogic way is the third higher level. If you follow this yogic level, you will get results immediately. Because yoga, the Shiva yoga, makes a biochemical change in your body. The chemistry in your body will be changed. So, these changes in the astral body will give results immediately. That is why the Shakti path mentioned by Tirumoolar is very, very important. He explains how Parashakti is there in the Mooladhara, in the energy form, and what happens when she comes to Sahasrara. All these things are explained in a yogic way by Tirumoolar in this chapter. Shakta Agama, Shakti paths. Now he is explaining the appearance of Chandika. Chandika is otherwise called Chamundi also, and there is one Chamunda Mandaram also available, widely known. Om Aim Krim Klim Chamundaya Viche. This is mantra. All these mantras should be received through Gurujis and they should be repeated every day. But there is one alternate mantra, very powerful mantra, comprising of Bija mantras. This is given by Tirumoolar. Tirumoolar is giving the Navakshari mantra that many people don't know. They contain only Bija mantras, powerful Bija mantras. Now I read for your reference and you should get the Diksha from Gurus only. Okay, he is telling us Klim, Srim, Aim, Am, Krim, Hrim, Aum, Haum, Saum. These are the letters, Bija letters. Tirumoolar is using, explaining in this Thirumantiram, Shakta Agama. So what happens is, this Bija mantra elevates, applies in your body. The mantras create vibration in different parts of your body and facilitate the spiritual energy flow in the body. The flow of spiritual energy through your body is very important. Actually, this energy is absorbed by Sahasrara and other Adharas, and these are flowing through Nadi channels. Through the Nadi channels, the positive energy is absorbed and negative energy sent out. So, what happens is mantras remove the blocks in the spiritual flow of energy. The food also plays a major role in resisting the flow of energy. That is why yogic diet is recommended. Yogic diet means mostly sattvic food, vegetables, vegetable fiber, full fruits. One should avoid these frozen foods, preservatives used. They should avoid, then only the spiritual energy will flow through it. The spiritual energy is Parasiddhi herself. She is the grace of Shiva. Tirumular explains, Shiva is one, and if you split Shiva, then Shiva and Shakti. The Shakti is nothing other than his own grace. With his grace only you can reach Shiva. So Parasiddhi is a medium through which you have to reach Shiva. So this is a energy form through which you have to go and reach the final energy called Shiva. Now he explains the appearance of Chamundi or Chandi. Kundala Kadi, Koleivil Puruvattal, Konda Aratta Niram, Mannu Kolatal, Kandihe Aram, Kadirmudi Mamadi, Chandihe, Naldisai Tangi Nindale. She is bearing, she is supporting all the universe in 4 directions. She is a supporting energy for all the universe in the 4 directions. How it is, she is the supporting energy. The Panchabhutas are there. Actually, they are present inside the energy. Actually, the energy, the 4 elements, Vayu, Agni, water, and earth are the condensed form of the energy called Parasakti. When energy is cooled down, it assumes mass. In the same way, air comes out of that energy. So Parasakti is inside air. When it is further condensed, cooled, it gets condensed and fire comes. So she is in fire. When it is cooled down, water comes. So she is in liquids. When it is further condensed, it becomes a solid, and she is inside solid also. Without this energy, no forms can exist. If you heat these materials, these atoms in the materials will be moving back to this final energy. They dissolve into the final energy. When you heat, the solid melts into liquid. Liquid goes into gaseous state and finally merges in the Parasakti. So only the energy is there. All the other forms are coming out of it only. Before 350 crore years, no elements are there. Only this final energy called Parasakti. Para means present everywhere. Shakti means energy. In Hinduism, this energy is available in 2 forms. One Rupa, Saguna, and one Astral, that is Nirguna. But most of the people follow and worship the Saguna forms only. Other religious people worship this Nirguna state and call it different names, Allah, God the Father, etc., Holy Ghost. All are the different names of the Parasakti. The definition of Parasakti and this Shiva are available in Hinduism. So, moreover, this Shakti is present as Vidya Tattvas. Vidya Tattvas means knowledge principles. In Yogi, there are 7 Vidya Tattvas. And There are 8 yoginis in your Guru Mandala. They are in charge of 64 kalas. So this Parashakti remains as Suddha Vidya, total of all knowledge. She is remaining in your Sahasrara Chakra as Suddha Vidya principles, Suddha pure knowledge form. So in yoga, in this Shakti path, you should worship, you should get her, receive her, embrace her in the form of energy. Knowledge is also in the form of astral energy. All knowledge is astral energy only. So this astral energy called Parashakti is present as form of knowledge. Suddha Vidya means pure knowledge. So this is the way Thirumantiram explains. He is not explained this ritual or worship form. We have to get her as a pure knowledge form. So he explains in another hymn that she shines in your Guru Mandala in the form of moon. The 3 mandalas are there in your body. This Surya Mandala is below Mooladhara. Chandra Mandala is there in the head, and in between is Agni Mandala. So she is present as the moon final stage. Because in this yoga, the Shaktipat yoga, the energy present in Sagula Padma and Kundalini is converted, taken to head and converted into Chandra energy. This is a biochemistry of yoga, and it is what we call alchemy of yoga. When it happens, the Devi remains as moon principles. She shines in the head of yogi. That is the perfection in yogi. Moon stands for light and coolness, knowledge and bliss. So she is in the form of knowledge and bliss. And then there is no room for anger, because in sunlight, as it is in the solar energy form, light and heat stands for anger. Here this lunar energy having brightness and coolness. In this energy conversion is happening, and Devi is enshrined in your Sahasrara as this moon energy, lunar energy, which gives light as well as coolness. Stands for patience, love, kindness, blessings. All positive things are there. Moon is a controller of mind also. Mind will be under full control. Because Agni is controlling ego. Agni is in the form, ego is in the form of Agni. Anger is in the form of Surya. But when this chemical change happens in your Sahasrara, ego will go, anger will go. And all positive emotions, positive mental states, positive spiritual stage would be developed, and this is Devi is present as in these forms. Ordinary people see her in idols, but yogi visualizes her, gets the darshan of her as the moon principles in the brain. This is the Shakti path. In the Shakti path, you give somebody knocking, and that is gimmicks. Actual Shakti path, Jnana path is there, allowing the energy to pass and store in our adharas. Convert this energy into the Chandra, moon energy. These are the actual Shakti path explained scientifically by Thirumantiram. Whatever is explained in Thirumantiram is very, very scientific. I am following this book as a textbook for practical teaching. I am conducting practical classes for Shakti Path, Sri Vidya and other forms also. Those who need, contact me. Thank you.